Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okie dokie. Turn on the lamp. Don't really want to. Don't really want to. Alright, where did we leave off? Frost Bomb. We're doing Living Bomb now. Right? Yes. I think we have everything we want, more or less. Like inevitable crit, maybe. Might be the play. Because inevitable crit, it doesn't matter if you're playing crit or not. It doesn't change anything, it just gives you... It just gives you crit. Return to infested barrens. Alright. We didn't do ultimatum yet, but we can do that after this, maybe.
Now, let me access these waterways.
Balls. I do want more AoE, because I feel like that's, like... That's where this could be, like, decent? I guess?
I can understand why.
But maybe not.
I need more time.
I do feel like I am missing Firestorm. Because without that, I can't really do much. Pick up.
If the Val was so intelligent, why would they build something that could flood their main city?
I don't get nearly enough crits. I think we're gonna run crit on that too. Like crit is just a damage boost. So it's fine. Like it's fine. It's like to the point where I should maybe do it already. The game is lagging a lot, by the way.
I need more time. Take you.
It's lagging a bit low. I just want to finish this map because I don't know if switching gateway is gonna reset my progress here.
Victory is mine.
Because that would be sad. I almost reset my own progress there.
I need more time.
moldy mitts. Where am I going? Here. Ah!
A touch of luck.
Hello, Mark. How's it going? You got a lot of these. Several. 5.
I need more time. The rot of the desert has a new face.
Where are we go? I got that. Do we get the rest of the energy shield? Maybe I need some maximum energy shield. We can try picking some maximum.
That's it. Should do it.
What have you learned? %10 movement speed? Man, can you get anything else? Oh, lightning rest. Can we get anything else? Life, mana, ES. And then we desecrate it. See if we can get something there. Chaos Res. Nah, I think I'd rather get Stun Threshold. I'm not sure what Stun Threshold is based on. Your base stun threshold is equal to your maximum life. A hit that deals damage equal to or greater than your stun threshold is guaranteed to stun you, and the chance scales down linearly for lower damage hits. A stun chance of less than 10% is treated as 0. Okay, so something that hits me for 50% of my health is 50% stun chance. Okay. That's quite high. But I don't really think it's a big deal. I know some people are like livid about how often you get stunned, but I don't really care. I've literally not even once been like actually bothered by it. Like, I've gotten stunned, sure, but I don't really care. It's like not that big of a deal. Now getting frozen is bullshit, on the other hand. But getting stunned, like, who cares? Because when you're frozen for like 3 seconds straight or something. Like, you're just dead. It's fucked. What are you supposed to do about that? You just have to run freeze charm, like always. You just cannot be without it. +4 level of all cold spells. Double res.
This drowned city, disgraced by time, just like precious care. There is still a beauty about it, I admit. Beyond how I recommend.
Oh, Master Morty.
Exile, you are impressive, even as
I'm alright. Kiwi 2 is okay. It's got issues. Most pressing, the fact that they haven't actually really added any new weapons or classes. Well, weapons and classes are like the same thing. They only added the spear, but it's kind of whatever. Oh, I got killed. Okay. Sure. Why not? But it's alright. Really depends on what you want out of it, though. Like, I feel like someone who plays ARPGs or like the Grim Dawn experience or something, where it's more like just a story playthrough or something, I think a player like that probably enjoys PoE less than something else. So I feel like it boils down to that a lot. I play more just to make builds and stuff and kill monsters. So for me, that's like what matters. Oh! Yes, they did add Act 4. Your mileage may vary there. I think it's awful, but most people seem to really like it. So I guess it depends on which camp you fall into. Right now they added one new act, and there's also like they reused a bunch of assets to make a couple of short story chapters at the end. So once you finish Act 4, you go into what's called the interludes. And then you go back to Act 1. They have some rehashed bosses that they reskinned and turned into new bosses that you fight. And then there are 3 of those. That they're gonna remove later. But they wanted to put it in to like bridge the gap between now and when they add more chapters. They're okay. Like, considering that they're just temporary things they just slap together, they're actually not terrible. But they're also not like amazing. They have the same issues as, like, I don't know how you felt, but I feel like most chapters or most areas are just too big. Like Act 3 especially, like everything is just too big. You're just aimlessly wandering around constantly forever until you just find like some entrance. Act 4 is like the worst when it comes to that. And the interludes also like have that issue very, very heavily. But other than that, they're fine. Ah! No! Okay. I'm playing a crappy meme build. I don't even have my full build ready yet. And I'm playing Energy Shield. And I think Energy Shield is horrible. But yeah, that's like I actually don't really have a problem with the maps being large. It's the fact that they're like aimless, right? Like you're just wandering around without any direction or goal. While in PoE 1 or Diablo 2, you usually have a road to follow, or it's just like a straight line forward, or the maps just aren't really that big or wide in the first place. Like I think those games did it better. And here they're kind of, I don't know, it's too much. Yeah, we're just playing balls. We're playing balls. Yeah, almost every single map in Act 3 is just following the edge until until you get to the right place. Which I think is bad. I don't think it should be like that. I'm dying. I survived. I survived. Never mind. They switched. They switched where the temple is. Usually the temple was always down here, and now the molten vault is there instead. Yeah, I mean, I still think the game has like the most potential out of all ARPGs we got right now. But I think that because the game is still in early access, they don't really have time to actually work on the gameplay as much as they need to. So it's like until the game comes out of early access and we have all of the acts, I think it's gonna be kind of a mess the whole way. Because the entire team is like busy getting the rest of the game ready, working on the unreleased classes and everything. And there's only so much manpower that they've got. They moved it because that's what they do. And I think it's kind of stupid. Because you know, if you're playing PoE1, when you get to like Act 2 and you head down towards the Spider Queen and Oak, that area, right? It always spawns the door to Oak, like on the left side there around the waypoint, and it always spawns the door down to the spider and to whatever the witch is called, down on the like left side. And that's just how it is. That's like how the seed for the map works. But here, they decided that every league they update the seed so that it's quote unquote fresh. So that, you know, the exploration and the maps feel fresh again. So instead of like every league, you can kind of go through the campaign in a way where it feels like you know what you're doing. And now you're just aimless all the time because the seeds change. So now it's just like random where things are. Some maps are so less than others, but like now I don't know where the temple is. It's just like up in the top left or something randomly now. I don't know. It's completely unreliable now.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, it's like I don't really understand. Or I do. It's because it's like it makes sense, right? Like if you want the game to be more about like exploration and, you know, the journey, and you want to have like your game be more like it's not really the same ever, it makes sense. But I don't feel like this isn't like an open world like adventure game. This is just an RPG, so it doesn't really make sense. These guys are insane, man. What am I even supposed to do? Help! They're not taking any damage, man. Ah. I killed him. It's easy. Game's not hard. Game is easy. So this, the idea with the build is that they released something called infusions this league for elementalists or for sorcerers, which is like if I cast Orbit Storms and when it ends, wait, it didn't leave one. Oh no, it did. What difficulty are you on? Oh, there's only one difficulty anymore. Like Cruel was only like a temporary thing, so that's gone now. But yeah, you see when Orb of Storms disappears, you have this little thing here. And when you pick that up, you gain a lightning infusion, or it could be a fire infusion or a cold infusion. And then certain spells have like special things that they get bonus effects if you have an infusion. So Firestorm can use all 3 elemental types. And if you do that, it becomes twice as big, gets twice as many fire bolts. It also gains like ice and lightning bolts as well. So it becomes like an elemental storm instead. And that's the idea. I have 2 skills. This skill and that skill. They both leave infusions behind. And I'm also just running Solar Orb. It doesn't leave an infusion. But I just wanted to have all the balls, right? Because originally, you can only have 1 ball out at the same time of like 1 element. So you can have 1 of each. But you can get bonus limit here. And the Ascendancy here also gives you another limit. And then you can also put overabundance support on them to get +1 limit, so you can have like shitloads of balls. But I tried that and I decided against, and I just went with big balls instead. And then I also have Mono Tempest, which when you're standing in Mono Tempest, your spells gain like 50% extra damage as lightning, and your mana gets drained. And that's snapshots on the balls. So if I just stand in it and cast the balls and then walk out, then they still have the bonus damage. I did an Ice Wall with Comet and cast on Freeze build, even after they nerfed it. I would do the gem that would recast Comet at decreased damage per recast. Do you mean Unleash? Or Spell Cascade, maybe? Spell Cascade, then you get three comets that just fall in scattered areas. Yeah, I mean, cast on Crit Comet is still good. It was honestly not nerfed that bad. It was super, super overpowered. But we keep getting new overpowered builds over and over, so no. I haven't tried doing cast on crit or anything like that yet. I'm an enjoyer of self cast, and I also like just having like slow cast. Same with attacks, like just slow attacks. And just big AoE and shit. Which is almost always just bad. Just having like cast on crit shenanigans is almost always just better. Dude, Abyss is so stupid, dude. Because, like, when you're standing here, it's like there's just shit on the ground. There's just literal shit on the ground everywhere, constantly. And the area is green, it's just covered with corpses. You can't even see it, but it's just like ground damage. And because of that, I can't regenerate my ES, because you're just taking constant random, like 5 damage per second.
A curious mushroom.
I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah. I just want swords, man. I'm honestly kind of just playing to kill some time because I don't really have any other games I wanted to play that much right now. I'm just waiting to be disappointed by Ion 2 or something. And all of the news that I've seen like the last week about it is just telling me that I will be. Because they're like pre-announcing that they're pay to win and everything like that. Like, yeah. Like, no one was expecting any different, but it's still disappointing. There aren't really that many MMOs to wait for.
Not yet.
They fucked up this map too, by the way. This map used to be kind of weird, but it was one of the few maps in Act 3 that actually had like a rule how you could find the boss. Like, you had to find the edge, and then you had to walk in like a spiral into the boss. But they removed the spiral, so now it's just like you enter here, and the boss is literally anywhere within this gigantic rectangle. And it's just completely random if you find it. Because there are no, like, leading walls or anything.
What? I can't do that yet.
She keeps walking out from my AoEs. Ow.
I need more time.
Ow. I don't remember what the logic was, but it was like
From my mind.
people thought it was weird. It was weird.
Well, at least it was worth
But
it, I suppose.
once you learned
I
it,
should take this back to the
you
city
could,
lad.
you know, it made some sense. But yeah, like, those are the things I just hope they address going forward. but who knows? I don't.
I'll need this later.
No, I don't need it. No, throw it away. I don't. Oh, what? Holy shit. This is like a best in slot scepter. %66% increased spirit and AoE damage and AoE, or allies in your presence deal increased damage and increased attack speed. It's unfortunately discipline, which is terrible, but it's okay. It's better than my current summoner has fulmination on it, which is like way worse. That's a new skill. Yeah, my other summoner is in Acts, and I only have like a 149 or 150 something scepter.
Welcome. Farewell.
So what am I doing? More energy shield. We can also get rid of a stat node up here. There. Maybe we get this. Like, this is not a lot, but maybe it's better to head down here. I don't know. Grabbing this whole damage wheel, maybe. Just feel kind of squishy, I guess. I wonder if is this wheel even worth taking? Yeah, I might need the crit, so. I don't think I need this much exposure. Or actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe we take this. Alright. Can we throw the mushrooms away if we go here? Yes. Is your build damage or status effect chance? Mostly just damage. They changed how Ignite works, so Ignite is a little bit better now for like low investment. Before it was just like based on your hit chance or based on your hit damage. There was a percentage chance that you ignited the enemy. But now it works just like freeze does, or where you have like this thing that like grows. You have a stack called Flammability, and every time you hit something with fire damage, they gain a bit of flammability. And then if you have like 13% flammability, that means you have a 13% chance to ignite every hit. And you can pretty easily stack that up to 100% on most enemies with pretty low investment. So you can get like something out of Ignite without putting in a bunch of points into it. And that's partially... Oh, this is a bug. I can't walk right now, so I have to dodge roll around the map. You can fix it, I think, by clicking on an NPC. There. So, what I was trying to say is my build is mainly hit-based, but I specifically went with like one big orb for each of the elements instead of multiple, so that I could actually get like bigger ignites and have higher chance to shock with Orb of Storms. So I could get a little bit out of that. I don't know if I am, but I think I am. But otherwise, mostly just hit-based. Like I need a bit of crit for Elemental Storm to trigger. So that's kind of what I'm going for there. Increased elemental damage, increased damage based on total mana intelligence. Yeah, I don't really have... I don't feel like I have space to really go for like these nodes up here that give you damage per mana. But I am gonna get these elemental nodes here because I'm up here. What I'm doing is, because I have to go up here to get elemental equilibrium, this makes the infusions that drop be random element, so that I can get everything from all of my spells regardless of their element. And then I'm going with like these nodes here. 10% damage is taken from mana before life. Here you have two more, 4%, 4%. And I'm probably gonna get this one, 8%, with a necklace. And so I'm doing that. And then I'm also taking mana regen, or this is Arcane Surge effect, because I'll get Arcane Surge from here. You have Arcane Surge, and this one gives us 20% damage is taken from mana before life. So I'm gonna take like 50% of my damage from mana. So it's kind of like Mind Over Matter, but half of that. So that's why I'm trying to get some like mana regen and especially Arcane Surge. Otherwise, I'm going for a little bit of exposure here because they changed Frost Bomb. So instead of it giving cold exposure, it gives elemental exposure, which is for all elements. And I feel like you have like two choices. Either you play penetration or you play curse plus exposure. Because you now have a curse called elemental weakness. And penetration doesn't stack with the curse, and it doesn't stack with exposure. So penetration is kind of ass unless you just play it on its own, while the curse and exposure stack together. So that means you can get enemy resistances down to like minus 70% or something.
It fiercely burns.
But we'll see. I'm gonna do Temple of Chaos soon. And get my second ascendancy, but I'm not really getting that much from having more mana. I had to reinstall and see how my build holds up. Yeah, why not? Granted, the balance is still really, really horrendous. Because it's like some skills hit like tissue paper, while some skills just obliterate everything in the game. Just like without doing anything special with them. So, yeah. But it sucks, but you know, it is beta. The main reason I want to have like a lot of mana regen is because if I'm gonna have like my mana partially as a defense, I have to be able to recover my mana fast after using this Mana Tempest. Because if I use it and I cast 3 spells, I'm like down half of my mana and it's just all gone. But Arcane Surge seems really, really, really strong in this game compared to in PoE 1. No, it does. No. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. They changed it again. Where did I read about Arcane Surge then? Like, it was super powerful. More mana regen rate. I mean, that's still good, but... Am I stupid? And they must have changed something. It's still decent. But I read somewhere that Arcane Surge gave you like 20% per 10% missing mana or something. Oh well. I'm still taking it because I still want the node afterwards, and it's still more mana regen, so it's whatever. I felt like I read it in game just like 2 days ago, and I didn't change it in 2 days. Maybe I read it on the wiki or something and it was outdated. That's not impossible. I think I'm going to be very, very bad at this boss, because he's going to move out of my damage the whole time. Can't recover energy shield here.
My flesh burns in your honor. Let the sun curl your flesh.
You are mindless.
Yeah, like I said.
I can't do that yet.
He's just gonna do this constantly. He's just gonna teleport out of my attacks. That's all he's gonna do.
Now you will see. Disintegrated.
But we're still doing damage. That's why I think I need to have like shitloads of AoE. Because that way enemies can't walk out of my AoEs as much. Hey! Please, brother, stand still. No. Oh, we got him with the frost bomb. It's time! Storm. There we go. Holy shit, it lasts forever.
Ingenuity never ceases to...
Now the question is... more duration? Does more I always hated this fight. I don't hate this fight at all. But he does move out of your shit a lot. Considered casting.
You amaze me.
Now... what if we put overabundance on? I can't tell. Is there a difference? No, I don't think so. Okay. They've changed it. No, it works. It's just... before, what happened was that if you reduced the duration of Firestorm, it would like compress the entire effect. So if you compressed like a 10-second Firestorm to 1 second, you would get all of the same projectiles that would come over the 10 seconds, but in 1 second. So you would just get like brrr, like a barrage. But they've changed that. So now, when I reduce the duration by 50%, I get 16 hits. But when it's long, I get 32 hits. So there's no reason to compress it. Except that... The issue is that I can only have one Firestorm up at a time, but I think that's okay.
Offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Val blood. Perhaps if I... It worked! Now this is
Reguline?
truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me!
Goodness me! Don't drink the water. So what do we put on Firestorm? Have considered casting. Control destruction. No. Concentrated area. No. Spell echo. No. Don't know if I even want magnified area on it. I think that's just gonna spread it out even more, and it's already gonna be big. I think elemental focus cannot inflict elemental ailments. Just do more damage. But I don't know what I want. The last one. Actually, I do. Spell Echo is only good on skills that deal immediate damage. Not necessarily. Yeah, it could be good, because this was going to be a Spell Echo build. Because I was gonna use Spell Echo on all of the orbs. And I was just gonna play like +1 to limits, and that's just what I was gonna do. It was just gonna spawn 2 of everything. But Spell Echo is bugged for the Orb of Storms and Solar Orb. So you can't link it. It doesn't work. So at first I went with Unleash, because then you get 3, and that works. And that gives you like a buttload of infusions. But I didn't really like it because it was just kind of ugly. If I'm gonna be honest, like the ball build is cool because you have like these huge balls that just hit the whole screen. But if you go Unleash, you get like 3 solar orbs like right next to each other in a little cluster, and it just looks stupid. I didn't like it. And I realized that playing Spell Echo would do the same thing. You'd just get like 2 balls like clustered next to each other. So I just kind of went with no Spell Echo. But Spell Echo could be nice on Firestorm if I do like Spell Echo plus Overabundance or something, then I can generate 2 Firestorms that do like damage twice as fast by spending like twice as many infusions. Here, almost every single thing here that seems like, okay, this is doable, that's the ones you don't want to take. Like this one, Bloody Hearts appear that apply tethers, slowing you, breaking the tether will stun you. This one is unplayable. It's fucking horrible garbage. And this one as well, Stalking Shade. An invulnerable shade stalks you, inflicting ruin with its melee hits. Fail the trial on reaching 7 ruin. This one also unplayable garbage. Because when you're trying to like put the things, like you get little batteries that you have to put into pedestals. When you're trying to do that, you're stuck in like a long ass animation, and he always hits you every single time. So here we're gonna take burning turrets there. I think they don't even do damage. It's always better to take everything that like makes enemies do more damage or whatever here. It's so much easier. Got a big old elemental firestorm. Oh! Oh, they added sprinting, by the way. Which is a blessing and a curse. It makes backtracking like 1,000 times more tolerable. But it's kind of clunky. Once you figure out how to use it, it's not that bad. Like, if you want to stop, you have to dodge roll out of it. Because otherwise you're like perma-stunned for 2 seconds until it finishes decelerating. And if you get hit, you get knocked over and heavy stunned for like 4 seconds. So you can only really use it to backtrack or run between like certain things or in town or whatever. But it's actually really nice that it exists. The diesel, it's super weird too, because if you dodge roll, you have perfect control over your character's movement. You can dodge roll in a circle, but the sprint, it's like, no, no, no. Okay. So if you just dodge roll out, you're fine. And if you like run and you see an enemy, you can just dodge roll and it's fine. Rare monsters have an additional modifier. 30% increased rare monsters. This one is almost just like a buff.
The exceptional are more common than you think.
That means more loot. I'm not very reliably gaining all of the elements, I'll be honest. Maybe I should just add, like, get more duration on Firestorm or something. I tried playing this big guy as a pet, or as a summon. He was really bad.
We are only getting started.
Monsters gain increased skill speed. Sure.
You are more frail than you know. Stay close, or perish.
Fire, thank you!
Dude, Convalescence doesn't do anything. Does it even work?
Sun, take you!
Wait, it can't be used?
I need more.
Oh, I don't have it enabled? Oh, that explains why it never worked. I didn't have it enabled. I tried doing a summon-based class at first and didn't like it. Swapped over to Ice Source after. Yeah, it's... I don't really like the way it is now, but I like playing like... I like playing summoners in PoE1 because you could play them as like hybrid builds. You could play them with your own damage. But here you can't. Or at least not baseline. In Path of Exile 1 there was a node that said increases and decreases to minion damage also affect you. And if you took that, you could just play any, you know, you could play whatever you wanted with your minions. But that doesn't exist here. So now I have to like split all of the skill tree points between summons and having like damage abilities. I think you can kind of still do it, but the way it works now, you have to like completely forego minion life and just play like minion revive speed or something. I don't know.
Unrelenting and unyielding determination.
Oh, I might die. This boss is retarded.
Let's begin.
Prove your might against this magnificent beast. Return when you have improved your...
Did I hate this fucking trial? Eat my ass.
Chaos smiles upon the victorious. Will that be you? Let's not make a habit out of losing. Time moves against you. Your challenge.
That's the worst boss in the game.
Prove yourself.
Easily the worst boss in the game.
Go, thank you. Not yet.
He does like insane damage. If you do one misplay, you're gone. And even then, he has like attacks where he just like waves at you and then you die. Like he has a projectile attack where he like throws some feathers in an arc towards you. Those used to one-shot you. I don't know if they still do. So I'm not playing hardcore. Not while the game is in this state. Oh, come on.
This is just the beginning.
Monsters grant no flask charms. Less AoE, no.
Your thirst will never be quenched.
I need AoE.
Stem the tide.
Unfortunately, I think which boss it is depends on which day it is. So every single time we get there, it's gonna be that boss now. He is killable, it's just you need to have good burst damage, and I don't think I really have that. Less AoE. Okay, sure.
Depth and perception.
Lag. Lag. Lag.
Pillage and retrieve.
Okay, where does the soul core go then? I didn't feel like I found anywhere to put it. Oh, it's here. Hate this. You have this long ass animation to put the soul core in, and meanwhile enemies keep hitting you. No, I didn't need to press that. In fact, I shouldn't have. Right? Is this guy bugged? Looks like it. Oh, he woke up.
We are only getting started.
Reduced recovery rate. Bosses deal more damage.
Fight the slowing of your own heart.
Am I wrong? Oh, it's not. It's random boss. Oh, thank you.
This has seen better days. Not yet. What is happening? Do my eyes deceive?
You continue to surprise. Challenge.
We did it. What was that? Fixation of Yix. Allies in your presence have increased crit chance, crit damage bonus, increased attack speed, increased cast speed. Plus 100 life, reduced presence area of effect. This is like an okay amulet for being a Path of Exile unique.
We will meet again. May the strong.
You have Arcane Search.
Grow even stronger.
feel like it could have been better, but it's not gonna get worse than that. Like, as long as I get more mana, that's just gonna get better. So... yeah. I'm not sure how to play when it comes to my defenses. I feel like I could still go like life regen. Like instead of going like turbo yes, we could stack life and mana. And I could get life regen. Because you don't need to get life regen on the tree. Like if you do get quite a bit. But there's not that much on the tree. Whereas on items you can get like 40 life regen. Which is a lot. However, I don't know if life regen rolls predominantly on like armor. Meaning armor. So maybe it's not something you can easily get. And if so, maybe I should play Zealous Oath. It could be kind of cool. Normally, Energy Shield is a Halo Shield, but this makes it so that you don't get the Halo Shield effect, but rather, when your life regen has topped out your life, it starts recovering your Energy Shield instead. So if I play like life regen, and this, I feel like we could be pretty tanky. But the issue with this is that I need to have a lot of life regen on every armor piece needs to have life regen almost, which might be hard.
Now is not the time for that.
What if we make another tree here? Switch over to that, and then we get rid of all of these ES nodes. These two. Honestly, I would say these two. And then we go here. We grab these. Regenerate life while stationary. This doesn't really work for me. This is why it's kind of not that good to do this, but we can experiment. That's all I get? That's all I get, man? It's only 84% increased armor. That's rough. And getting this is a huge amount of points. Maybe if we skip this, I feel like this node is actually really bad. Then I could do that. Here we got some mana regen. It also gives life regen. This AoE node is better than that anyway, but I don't have enough points to take this regardless. %157% armor. I mean, it's something. I don't know if it would be worth it though. Isn't there another one here somewhere? Arcane Surge grants more life regen rate instead of mana regen rate. Don't know if I want to do that. This node is useless. Because this affects energy shield recharge rate. But this makes energy shield not recharge. These nodes are honestly not that great, but when you go here anyway, these are like the closest ones for armor, yes. I could skip this maybe, like just everything here, just skip. And these nodes are kind of bad. It's just, if I don't go there, I'm missing out on this. And I'm missing out on this whole thing here. There isn't a lot of armor ES on the tree. It's just traveling this whole way here. This is like 7 wasted points. It's not great. But there's no other good place to get more armor ES except for this, which is also, like I said, not that good. But maybe this is better. Yeah, this part of the tree is kind of bad because there's no hybrid strength int character in the game or class yet. The druid was supposed to come out now, but they cut it last minute because they felt like it wasn't in the right spot. Because they saw last league, the Huntress was in a bad spot when it came out. It was both too underperforming, and at the same time, it was too overperforming. So people only played Huntress with like one skill, and it was like the one skill that worked. But this could still be better than doing this shit. It's so expensive to go down here. This is 100% increased armor. Like, this is good, but it's like 6 billion points to take all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, this is 10. And all the nodes are bad along the way. Like, these nodes are all horrible. Skill effect duration. Yeah, I don't know. For now, let's just stick to energy shield. I'm gonna be staring at that. They added a bunch of new staves as well. This one has a skill called Reap.
Hey? Don't get eaten.
Are these living well?
They did add a few new skills, but not that many. Like, the warrior got a hammer that they can throw, and when you warcry it, it explodes in like a spiral-shaped fire fissure. It looks really cool. I just don't really like playing that kind of skill where you throw it out and then have to like warcry it.
We mean no harm. Solarite flame! I was hoping to avoid conflict.
This is Reap. Apparently it's not that good. It does physical damage and it applies critical weakness. Which is actually really bad. Like, just one stack of critical weakness, that's only plus 0.5% crit chance. Huh, that's kind of bad. I wonder what you can do with this then. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's just bad. I feel like it's... No, I don't know. Oh, chill! Chill, bro! Chill out! Chill!
I can't do that yet. There is unique power within this flesh. I need more time.
This is why I hate energy shield. People shit on armor, but I still think it's the best. Energy shield is fucking garbage. It was only good because of like one unique or something. And Grim Feast. But Grim Feast has been completely reworked. So like that doesn't exist anymore. Oh! What the fuck? Like, what? My resistances are not that bad. How am I dying so hard? Uh, uh, uh.
Not yet.
Oh, you can see your infusions around your character. That's good. Alright. I'm gonna have to get used to looking at that. Nope, never mind. You can't. It's spinning around your staff and they're too small. This is, the blue thing is Arcane Surge.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lie, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani.
Why do they have a...
I will pay back every drop
Time portal.
of Val blood you have
Like-
spilled.
Enough talk. Out of mana.
Oops, I picked up.
You will fall before us. McKelly's back!
We did it!
Did she die? What just happened? Die, scum! I can't see that thing.
We got Comet. Ball Lightning. Oh, no, we just need more levels on Orb of Storms, and I can't level Solar Orb because they put it behind a staff, so it's gonna fall behind. Firestorm. Should have pinpoint, I think. %60 more crit chance. Less crit damage. Oh no, the abyss is here.
Not yet.
It does a lot of damage, actually. Firestorm.
Not yet.
Ah! Ah! Maybe armor. Maybe.
Oswald mentioned looking for something.
Like, the number one most important thing for surviving mobs is recovery, right? And that's why Mind Over Matter is so good, because it gives you a lot of staying power. While ES is fucking garbage against a lot of enemies, it's really, really good against bosses. Because it's the best way to get like a lot of hit pool for surviving slams and big other nukes.
I need more time.
Ow!
Victory is mine.
And that's why I'm kind of thinking of just going hybrid armor, yes. Just so I can have that bonus pool, but also so we can just play like a live regen kind of character. Yeah, I played Mind Over Matter just on my previous character, my summoner, and it's good. Yes. And I could play it temporarily. Just to survive more for the moment. Crit chance, mana, double res. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because right now I feel very, very vulnerable. Like they just run up to me and hit me and I just go down. Even with Arctic armor. Wait, didn't I get wait, hold on.
This isn't the place.
Got a bounce? Alright, Master Modi. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good day, man. But yes, I got a level 10 Spirit Gem. I wanted to pop that on Arctic Armor. Now it can gain 4 stages. I just don't feel like it's freezing much. I used to feel like it was good, but now I don't know. Help! Pick it up. I do feel like I need to have some nodes that give me more remnants. Because I don't have enough of each. Because they fall off. Like I don't gain enough to keep them up. Hello, Gorilla. You too, man. Ah!
The Val also had brutal traditions. I offer this heart to you, Garakan.
But for that, you have some things here. This is 20% chance when collecting an infusion to gain an additional infusion of the same type. Oh no. I want this. Another different infusion. This is 50%. Getting this would be big. But I think that's the last thing that we would get. I would rather get the damage reduction here. Oh no, there it is! That's where it is. Increased effective arcane surge on you per 10% missing mana. That's where it is. Yeah. This one is pretty bad though. If I'm gonna play Zealot's Oath, this is not good. No, this is not very good. But maybe, I don't know. It is recouped as mana, so it might still be worth it. Oh, I have another point. Maybe time to get more AoE.
I need more time. Fall before me. Not yet. No mana. I have no space for that. I can't do that yet.
What? I can't pick it up? I'm full? Maybe I'm full. Okay, so when you're full,
Not yet.
you can't pick up more remnants. That means I kind of have to cast it more. Like before I even have all the remnants. I just need to keep spending remnants so I can reset the timer more.
A statue of the man himself. I know not much of him, other than his brutality. I need more time.
Intruder is here? What of Nahuatzi? I see. No mercy then. Kill her on sight.
I can't see that yet.
Oh, you are.
This place is strange.
Fool! There is no time for this. Aziri will soon commune with the beast.
With the
Cease
beast.
your assault.
Oh my god.
Stand, thank you.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
What to do, what to do. AoE.
Though, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atzoatl has finally come for me.
Such arrogance.
This guy also walks away from you constantly, so I might do like no damage here too.
Flame. This ends now. Nothing can stand against
My damage is
us.
pathetic here.
Progress comes with a heavy price. Unleashed. Five moves ahead. Inevitable. Of the Val.
Gotta remind myself, at least it didn't crash. It's annoying, but at least it wasn't a full crash.
The ends justify the means. Sheer power.
Dude, stand still.
I can't give up. I must save my people.
He becomes easier now.
We're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed.
The genius of the Val. I'm not impressed.
One death is nothing for the greater good. Let's see you survive this. I've been preparing for you for years. The end of the world is nigh. Full power. You think you can run?
I need more time.
I cannot allow you to interfere. I plan for every contingency. You leave me no choice. This is not over yet. I've been preparing for you for years.
Out of mana!
Now! You are done! No! Do not fail me. Not now! How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Let's just start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
That's worse.
If there is an ancient
So
book, I will
it's
come.
settled.
Now then, it is time we departed. Activate the portal. We will see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What do we do? Help me get her through the gate!
Now is not the time for that.
That's pretty good.
Time for that one.
If you betray...
Well, but he's safe. Well, from we can leave.
How can
How can I help?
You bring some.
Max mana, lightning rests, life regen. No. That is a better flask, I think.
I can't, I promise. Stay wary.
Faster start of ES. Put a rib on it. And this one... spell damage, evasion. But it is double. Gives me mana, which is a little premature, to be honest. I think it's kind of worse. But this one is bad too. It's just this one has 36 life. And it has rarity. But the resistances are better than this one. This one gives us mana crit chance, which I guess is good. And spell damage. Yeah. "41 spirit. Like 140 more ES. And we can shove some resistances into it. I would just say, hey, I'll put some life regen runes into my gear. And then we'll just like force the life regen build. But you don't get any runes. Like, they don't drop. So how am I gonna do that?
Farewell.
Hey, it's a long journey. The Kalgurans keep...
Off we go.
Doriani has one piece of an ancient weapon that can control corruption. The other three pieces lie somewhere in the countless islands of the Karui archipelago. But their current leader is distrustful of outsiders. He would never give us passage. Our only path forward lies through Kingsmarch. Perhaps there we shall find a ship and crew brave enough to take us where we need to go.
How long was I sleeping? Never mind. I should find out. Where did... Please.
Kingsmarch. It's been months since I had a bath. Is it right? And I need.
I'll set up.
I'm off to. Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime. G'day, Nick. Welcome. Once you have one.
Blah, 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 blah. Now we just have to wait for
Oh,
Rog to finish walking all the way to his shop so we can get his reward. I'm too low level. 20% movement speed.
Where that came from.
The reality is, I don't think we need a lot of armor. Because armor isn't, like... Armor is pretty good.
Done. Until next time.
So, we don't need the armor to be good against bosses. We need armor to be good against weak hits. To make our life regen stronger. So, in order to do that, we don't need a lot of armor.
A worthy sale. A fine piece of armor. Can't find something. I can put most things in. I think I know someone who needs this. You can't find something? I can order most things in, you know.
And then what I want is I want max life. And mana. And then, like, hybrid. Yes. I think. I think it's gonna be dog shit, I'll be honest. But I'm willing to give it a try.
Perhaps survive. Take your time.
This is 5 points, dude. It's almost less wasteful to go this way. But not really.
Anything catch your eye?
Got some skill effect duration here, but I actually don't like skill effect duration that much.
Break for lunch soon.
Because skill effect duration means that Frostbomb lasts less long. I actually was thinking that Frostbomb should probably have Spell Echo. Like, it should run Echo and Overabundance, because that means it explodes faster, which means it misses less often. It's going to build up exposure twice as fast, and it's going to give me twice as many.
Oh, might break for lunch soon.
Twice as many infusions.
Oh, might break for lunch soon.
Ahoy there, mate! Over here!
Welcome. Look, your business is
I'm cutting. Yeah,
the best. Tell 'em, Moana. Where to?
Where to? I don't know.
We made it.
Ahoy! We made it. Be wary here. The kinfolk are a bit don't wanna know, eh?
I can't do that yet.
So many. Oh.
Strange labor for such creatures.
The difficult part is getting the initial life regen. That's where
Folk aren't the only ones scouring this island.
that's where it's nice to get it from the tree, because then you can just get some initial life regen. Otherwise, getting life regen on your gear, it's just random, right? So it's just difficult. You can't really do much about it. It's a checkpoint.
It mine now.
I could play Archmage, maybe. But I think it costs like 100 spirit.
Not yet. Didn't break a sweat.
Oh,
I can't do that yet. I need more time. Die, forgotten.
help! What the fuck am I even taking damage from, man? Like, I'm just dying. Like, from what? Fuck you!
Not yet.
Like, he didn't even hit me. It's just like, yeah, I just kill you from standing next to you. Okay. Yes.
Now don't move.
Why not?
Back to where you belong. A message carved in flesh. Only a piece. The rest must still be out there. Not yet. I can't do that yet.
Hanging.
Even the wilds are not spared their chains.
I don't know what the point of this is. It's just like 3 enemies. Are they even rare? They're just like random blue enemies. Alright.
They demand blood. I will give it to them. Not yet.
A true power!
That yet. Out of mana. Out of mana.
Out of mana!
Flee before you meet the same fate. I'm carrying enough already.
Fine, let's get the AoE. And then we'll see.
Go back to where you belong. Solerai herself would swelter in this heat.
There's a waypoint there.
A sorceress from the lands of the
Sorceress!
Wicked.
See,
this-
if anyone can get you there, it's
I will do my best.
Oh no, I'm bugged. Do I have this shield already? I'm not so sure. Yes, I do. I do. That's decent. We're losing some lightning rest there, but it is more movement speed. It's worth it. I don't have any good essences. Like, I can put a Giga Life roll on it, but I don't want to waste that. So, gonna have to be a YOLO Regal, but it did roll Fire Rest, so that's good. I need to start collecting some strength int gear here if I'm gonna try switching. I'm not sure if it'll be worth it, but we gotta try.
This is my let's deal. Here's what I think I can find a buyer for that.
Is this better? Yeah, this is better.
Good choice.
Instant recovery, that's not what I need. Increased amount. Sure. Sure, that works.
Fair enough. I then.
But yeah, I think we're gonna stop there for today. It's almost midnight. Yeah. I do still need more support gems. I don't know if maybe magnify. But that's a cost multiplier. What about what is it called? Inspiration? Fire efficiency. Efficiency on Mono Tempest, that might be a good idea. That just reduces its mana cost. Because I feel like adding anything that increases its cost feels like a bad idea. Because it's already like borderline that I can cast all my spells while standing in it. Apparently I don't have enough dexterity. Cooldown recovery, second wind. I don't really feel like there's much that you can put into it. Rapid casting. You know, it doesn't really do anything. Profanity. I feel like rapid casting is like the only thing you can put in it that matters in any way. Because it doesn't increase the cost, so it's like free to add. It doesn't have a cooldown that matters, it has a 1 second cooldown. There's just no point. But yeah. We'll stop there. Whew. Until next time. Thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.